Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I'm so glad you're here, you guys. I want to give a shout out to Lean Meme Machine, who's always so kind to me and agreed to let me use their work here as my thumbnail. I have been obsessed with this image since I've seen it. I can't stop laughing about it. Again, a huge thank you to Lean Meme Machine. I want to give a special shout out to their channel. They're always so nice to me and kind and accommodating, and I just love to give them shout outs. So definitely check out Lean Meme Machine if you're at all on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now. They also made this meme, which I'm still cracking up about, the Mount Bitter Whingers. I love it. Spreading bah humbug everywhere. Look at that. Too funny. Kids' faces covered. Too funny. Looking good, Harold and Fraud, looking good. Again, thank you to Lean Meme Machine for the funny images. All right, let's take a look at what people are saying on Twitter. And you guys seem to like it when I do these clips like this. We can just go through different stories and talk about what people are talking about. So let's get into this. Thank you guys for being here. I'm Jen. Honk, honk. I honk because one of the sugars said I sound like a drunk goose. I always get questions, why do you honk so much? That's why. Honk, honk, everybody. All right, this was shared by Resting Dollface. And it says if WME is spending more than 1 hour a week to get Meghan Markle any kind of work, they're working harder than she is. That cracked me up. I loved it so much. Yeah, I agree. I'm still laughing about that. And then in light of the tax return of it all, which I went through in a separate video, you definitely got to check that out. That math ain't math. And I keep saying that, but that's the only way I know how to explain it. The math is not mathing. The work is not there. Lazy effing grifters. And yet, again, in this book we keep going through, they keep talking about... Obed keeps trying to say that William avoids work and see, he calls her Kate. I hate that. Katherine, Princess of Wales, is lazy. They keep calling her lazy. And they're out doing stuff. Meanwhile, what would you say you and your stupid husband are doing? Not much, besides calling back grid. All right, let's talk about this because I've seen this going around and people have asked me to talk about it. So Murky Meg shared this. If true, and it's a huge if. Okay, what they're talking about is, well, let me continue. They say it'll be a huge avalanche of backlash. They're talking about, and right now it's a rumor. I don't know for sure. We'll see if it's confirmed. It says that the Montecito duo, the Dastardly duo, are working on a card, and they keep talking about two Lilibets in the card. So I feel like I'm missing something. They keep saying, if you know, you know. The only thing I could think of is there's dispute. They say that it's alleged it could be two different kids that we've seen because Lilibet looks drastically different, and the two... when they showed her on Netflix and then that picture they shared with everybody. I'm not really sure. It doesn't matter to me. Regardless, they're up to something. There's just speculation about them putting out a card now. And it makes me laugh because it reminds me of this. I'm sure you saw it, but in case you didn't, Jay and I made them a card. There you go. Actually, no, they sent us this card. Look at me celebrating. With Smug, Queen of Dairy, King of Burgers. I love it so much. I got such a big response to it. Thank you to everybody who wrote me that you loved it. Then we had this Nightmare Fuel shared. It was shared by Mystify, but originally by HRH Princesschelsea. Merry Christmas from Psycho Susie. So good. I'm cracking up. This picture haunts my soul. Merry Christmas. In the spirit of relaunching my career, I decided to do a solo holiday greeting. Look at that stare. Oh my goodness gracious. Always finding the camera, always with the shark guys. Scary. Yeah, this is pretty good. It wouldn't shock me. Again, I don't know when this video is going out, so hell, they could have released a card by now. But at the time of this recording, we've not seen the card. Who knows? Who cares? But it wouldn't shock me if she found a reason to just go solo for her card and be like, here's me. Talking about me. My favorite subject is me. You know, I just recorded another video and I don't know what day that's going up either. It really doesn't matter. So act surprised when you hear it. You may have already heard it. Somebody commented that they're surprised. No, that's not right. That they understand completely why she goes by Meghan rather than Rachel because it involves me. Me, me, me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know you're making a joke, but that's probably accurate. So now it's all I can think of. Me, me, me. And I know people call her me again, stuff like that. But yeah, that's probably why she went by Meghan. Me, me, me. All right, this one's pretty darn funny. No crap accepted tweets out Neil Sean reports Harry and Meghan's team have contacted The Hollywood Reporter. Allegedly, their team contacted them not because Harry and Meghan were named as two biggest losers, but because they called them Harry and Meghan and not by their titles. You can't make this crap up. I love Neil Sean. I have not had a chance to watch his stuff lately. Is this the case? Because that's freaking hilarious. Wow. Let me pull the Hollywood Reporter article because now I want to look. And here it is. Hollywood Reporter. In 2020, the royal duo fled a life of ceremonial public service to cash in their celebrity status in the United States. But after a whiny Netflix documentary, a whiny biography, Spare, even the title is pouty gripe. And in the, Inert podcast, the Harry and Meghan brand swelled into a sanctimonious bubble just begging to be popped. And South Park was the pin. I love it. Come on, episode number 2. We need another one. The show's 20-minute worldwide privacy tour takedown in March was savage and was followed by Spotify dropping archetypes, with a top executive labeling the duo grifters. That is hilarious. I hope Neil Sean is right, because how utterly ridiculous would it be if Harry and Meghan's people or whatever reached out because they didn't use their titles when they're writing an article about how ridiculous they are. Oh, God. I mean, it's just like the gift that keeps on giving. Speaking of gifts, look at this. It's shared by Kathy. The actual name, Kathy 202. Let's see, 202424. It says, come play with us. Please tell me you've seen The Shining. I know most of you have. Some of you fetuses out there haven't seen it, but it's a very scary movie. Stephen King. Okay. Yeah. Come play with us. What was the little boy's name? Danny, I think. Come play with us. Come play with us, Harry. And also this nightmare fuel. Look at that. Woo! They made her into Sinister Twins. There you go. Well done, Kathy. I keep looking back at this and laughing. Thank you for that. All right. Friend of the channel, Mystified, shared this. Prince William, Catherine's popularity in the U.S. soars following response to Omid Scobie's chaos. I love it. And it's by express.co.uk. I love it. Thank you, Mystified, for sharing. I love it so much. Couldn't it happen? I mean, they're wonderful. I think we love them regardless, but I love the idea that the constant attempts at bashing, especially Catherine, Princess of Wales, is failing so spectacularly, and people are just rallying around her, and we all love that family so much. It's fantastic. Well, Miss Word Salad, feminism, what are those buzzwords she likes to use? My God, it gives me PTSD to go back through those speeches, but you know what I'm saying. Equality, gender, all that stuff she likes to talk about. Archewell, apparently, according to the British Prince, Archewell doesn't offer equal pay. So apparently it's James Holt and, let's see, I'm zooming in, Shauna. They are listed as co-executive directors, the Archewell Foundation, and they're showing the pay disparity there. Interesting, right? Again, it's just, it seems to be they go out of their way to be hypocritical about anything. Anything that they're preaching about, they are doing the opposite. Case in point, look at the screen in front of you. Too funny. It says, Meghan Markle is not a feminist, never has been. She's not a girl's girl. She's that girl who flirts with your man. She is no torchbearer of feminism as she fails to support women in her own organization. Sounds right. I talk about all the time. They fly around on private jets and then lecture the rest of us. What else? It's just it's nonstop hypocrisy. Here we are again. Too funny. I don't understand how anybody can work for them. I know that guy just got a huge pay raise, so I'm guessing that's part of it. But seriously, they would be nightmares. How do you turn doing nothing into like PR fluff. I don't know. Her team's not doing it. The WME is not doing it. So I don't know. I don't know how you can work for her. All right. And then HRH, Princess Chelsea shared this and said, I don't know who Cillian Murphy is, but I really like him. Well, I do. He was on what? Peaky Blinders, Oppenheimer, Inception, Batman Begins. He's been in a lot of stuff. He's an Irish actor. Very striking eyes, but yeah, same. Really like him. Like this look he's giving Dumb and Dumber 10. Too funny. Yeah, there you go. Like, who is this jackass talking to us? That's probably the look I'd give as well. All right. And then I wanted to end on a happy note. This is being recorded on Tuesday. I don't know what day it's going up. It really doesn't matter. But we were just treated to this video of Prince William. This was shared by Cameron Walker. And it's Prince William makes a surprise visit to volunteer. And it's at Passage Charity's Christmas party. He's helping to prepare and serve food for homeless and vulnerable people. And I say, what a guy. I love this guy. I love this family so much. Always doing so much good. Again, I think it's always important, but especially this time of year, I love to see it. I love to see them give back. What a great cause. And it's great to see him. What a great guy. So happy to end on this note. Thank you guys so much for being here. You know, I appreciate you all so much. I truly do. I will continue to talk about it as more stuff comes out, and I hope you all have the best day. I really do, and I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.